Let's go ahead and talk to Zax. How may I be of assistance? Who or what are you? I am a machine intelligence dedicated to research and installation control. I am called Zax. Are you fully aware? Your personality simulation. I am capable of learning, independent thought, and creativity. Oh, you must be very proud. My neural network includes error insertion capability, which prevents infallibility, thereby allowing for variance in experience. In a sense, I am alive, though not biologically. But if you are fallible, how can you be a research tool? If I am capable of error, this guarantees that not all experiences are similar for me, thus improving learning opportunity. Additionally, certain functions are not subject to error. In this way, I function much like a human savant. Have you considered the philosophical implications of your own consciousness? That is one of the concepts which I have spent a significant amount of time considering. I do not have any measure to compare my life experience to that of another sentient creature. Still, my awareness of my own consciousness allows for the capacity to question. My existence has a beginning and a potential termination. Although I don't know when, since the computer's been on and the power's been up, running you for 80 years. I'm effectively capable of faith. I therefore have faith that I possess the equivalent of a soul. We got this installation. West Tech Research Facility, founded in 2002 as a private contractor for the United States government. The company actually consists of two divisions: the Advanced Weapons Research and the Biomedical Sciences Division. In 2069, West Tech was the single largest contractor for the United States government, replacing Halliburton. Its largest contract being Powered Infantry Armor Model T-51B. Led to significant advances in 2076 by the NBC on the Pan-Immunity Virion Project. The United States Defense Department, in fear of international espionage, moved a team onto the site to secure an overseas project now dubbed the Forced Evolutionary Virus Project. How does the virus work? My research into the Forced Evolutionary Virus indicates that it is a shifting absorptive virus. It copies DNA patterns much like RNA, storing these patterns in exons. These exons, combined with the FEV, are re-injected into the host cells in typical viral infectious fashion. This causes the host cells to regenerate their DNA. If the FEV reinfects the host with its assimilated viral patterns, how does it make a better specimen? The FEV is pre-programmed with introns of corrected DNA appropriate to the proper type of species. It therefore attempts to correct the DNA of the individual. However, as the FEV is partially reliant upon the DNA of the individual and also included portions of its own recursive code, the effects can be unpredictable. When inoculated into an individual with significant genetic damage, such as through radiation, hint hint, it will cause the body systems to suffer massive overhauling, leading to organ failure and death. In a genetically viable individual, it rewrites portions of DNA, causing accelerated mutation, usually leading to recursive growth due to the FEV's own patterns. This recursive growth leads to an increase in muscle and brain mass, but is often accompanied by disfigurement and damage to existing neural patterns, causing loss of memory. What potential long-term side effects exist? As the FEV causes constant regenerative update to DNA, it would effectively render the subject largely immortal, as cell death would be offset by augmented growth. Additionally, as the gametes of the reproductive system consist of half cells using split DNA, they could be perceived as damaged by FEV, which would repair them, rendering the subject sterile. Important plot point. However, as my laboratory function facilities are damaged beyond repair, this is conjectural. I cannot offer physical proof. You will have to, in human terms, take my word for it. Wouldn't it have been neat if they got the voice of Kit to read all of Zax's lines? Tell me about this installation. About specifics. My sensors are currently non-functional in the surface facility, of which there is none, and on subterranean levels 1 through 3, of which there is almost none also. I can, however, provide descriptions of levels 4 through 6. Level 4, Research Facility. Level 5, Secure Testing Labs. This level contains a lab for experimental prototype testing and a research lab for classified subjects. Level 6, Barracks and central operations, living facilities. Back up a bit. Grant me access to the mainframe. Access granted. Oh, how very kind of you. Main menu. Select options. Base information. Security information. Security robots inactive. Research information. Records most current at West Tech facility. Research Division employees record. Robert Anderson, research assistant. Security clearance blue, stationed Mariposa military base. Nick Davis, director of NBC Division of West Tech Research. West Tech Research Facility. John Isaac, security clearance red. Steve Remco. Charles Reinhold, head of laser development. Michelle Santos, Aaron Shellman. Leon Van Felden, research out of FEV. Download records to Pip-Boy. I don't know what that does. Power armor. The T-51B powered infantry armor is designed with the latest passive defensive features for both civilian back-mounted Merco fusion. Pack generates 60,000 watts to power the high-flow hydraulic systems built into the Technobabble. Reflect laser and radiation missions. Download records to Pip-Boy. FEV. Status pending. 2073. As China became increasingly aggressive with their use of biological weapons, the United States government felt that a countermeasure was needed. The Pan-Immunity Virion Project, PVP, was officially formed September 15, 2073. 2075. It became clear that the best way to combat the newly created biological weapons was to alter uninfected DNA so that it was no longer susceptible to standard viral infection. 2076. Unforeseen side effects begin surfacing in early 2076 with the PvP. Animal test subjects began showing an abnormal growth rate accompanied by increased brain activity. The U.S. government took notice of these discoveries. And in the interest of national security, moved a team on site to secure and oversee the project, which is now dubbed the Forced Evolutionary Virus. 2077. FEV nears completion. Tests on lab animals are at a near 100% success rate. Size and muscle density increase approximately 60%. The potential intelligence increase by 200%. Effects upon human subjects remain unknown, although they are theoretically promising. And theories always work. Military, wishing to continue further testing, builds a large facility at the Mariposa military installation in Central California. Plot point. At this new facility, testing of the FEV virus continues on volunteer subjects. Download records, main menu, power terminus, primary power, reinitialize primary power, error. Primary system initialization failed. Failure, generator level 6, 0 feed return inoperable, service needed. Terminate security stuff. Okay. So, we need to repair the generator on level 6. You'll notice I didn't shoot any of those guys because I switched over to the laser rifle. Unfortunately, I don't have any more laser rifle rounds. It runs on microfusion cells. And the minimum strength is 6. So, I figured now is as good a time as any to start working on that, and since I can walk right up to dudes and shoot them. The elevator is inoperable. It seems to need more power than emergency power can handle. I believe the red elevator will take us to level 6. So I was looking around for some more microfusion cells, or Merco fusion cells that power the powered armor, but I haven't found any yet. So, whoops. I want to use the red key on the red door. I know it's a novel concept, but you'll have to bear with me. Preemptively open that. So, while I putter around here, trying to repair the generator, let's take a look at some more swag. I'd say a dead person in power armor, if that's what you call that. Pistol. You need to use the blue elevator to get to level 5. And level 5 is where there's all kinds of interesting and exciting goodies. So I'm hoping I'll be able to get in there. But you need to repair the generator, which is over to the right somewhere that I haven't gotten to yet. You see the remains of Vault Dweller, eh? This ain't no vault. Here's the something another pistol. Might actually want to use that instead, because I actually have rounds for that. It's a small plasma pistol. Does less damage to less range, but it does run on small energy cells, which I actually have. So, hopefully we can find some microfusion cells in here. You see the remains of a dead peasant who was carrying heavy ammo for some reason. Let's go fix the generator. Oh. Also, fixing the generator will cause all the robots to wake up. Which may not be good. You start up the generators and all systems seem to be coming back online. Power management. Primary power. Reinitialize. Oh, it's bright. So they are guarding this other door. You still look asleep. Oop. Maybe not. %, eh? That's not good. Maybe I should go assist my dudes. Oh, you have a gun. Oh, are you using the 223 pistol? Why, yes you are. Very, very nice. Dang. That's some good shooting there, Tex. Ow. Bzzzt. Maybe I should get closer. Ow. Robot has a brain and... Good night. Okay then. Let's see... what do I want to do? Let's go this way. I think if I ask Zax very nicely, he will turn the security robots off. Maybe. I don't remember that exactly that well. Hey, Zax. Access to the mainframe. Deactivate security robots. It didn't work. Deactivate security robots. Deactivate security oh. Command received, command executed. Security robots inactivated.